Everybody feeling out there today? I'm here today to take you on this journey as I go through the vasectomy process. I know I did a little research before I actually got started, and I realized that it was a lot of medical videos of what actually happened, but it really wasn't nobody talking about the process as they went through it. So I think this will be helpful and beneficial to all my males out there who are thinking about it or maybe scared or skeptical of the process. First, I did my own research, and the reason why I decided is because me and my wife, we've been together for a long time, and during the process, she's had 4 kids, and that was a very stressful process on her and her body. So the one thing I feel like I could do is actually go through this procedure, because since she's been through so much. Now, I'm not looking for no applause and want anybody to say it's noble, but that's just what I felt I owed her. And plus, both of us have come to the agreement that we don't want kids anymore. Well, we don't want to have any more kids. We want to get these up out of here, send them to college somewhere, but as far as another little one, no. And our youngest one, Aubrey, is 5 months, was born in August. And she was not playing, but we are here. So, few things about it. I had to buy one of these. Had to buy a jock strap, and they told me not to get one from Walmart, to actually get one from a sporting store. So I got it from Dick's Sporting Good. They told me buy 2. I bought 2. Because they said I'm gonna need to change it or whatsoever. It is uncomfortable if you never put on one. You got your ass cheeks hanging out, and it's crazy. But they say I'm gonna be off for a week. The first day is probably the painfulest. I can't be doing too much lifting. My bedroom is downstairs, so I can't go downstairs. They don't want me climbing those stairs. And I'll be out of work for a week. Also, I'm gonna be. They said it's about 2 weeks before I can actually work out again. I go to the gym a lot, so I ain't gonna be able to go to the gym for 2 weeks, which is gonna be killer, but I'm gonna get it in. I went today, I'm gonna go tomorrow and Sunday. My vasectomy is actually Monday, January the 20th. As we go through this journey, I hope anybody that's out there that is thinking about doing it, go ahead and do it, because it's not as bad as you think. The doctor explained it to me very well. They're going to make 2 cuts, and they're going to burn the end, so there's no possibility of ever, nothing sliding through there. You also have to dump your testicles. You have to, how can I say this with being PG but not being too nasty? You're going to have to get the nut up out your system, the semen up out your system. There we go. You're going to have to get the semen up out your system. So they say about a good 17 times you're gonna have to go, and you're sending a sample after so long, and they tell you if you still need to dump it some more, then you send off another sample. If you still got some up in there, then they're gonna bring you back in, check you out to make sure they actually did disconnect everything, and then you go through the process of dumping it again and moving forward. And when I say dumping it, I mean you have to ejaculate. You have to bust a nut, as they say. You're gonna have to do that. So whatever ways is, and some people have it, and then they immediately get somebody pregnant because they haven't released all the sperm producing semen out of their testicles. So come on, let's go on this ride, and let's take this journey. Well, it's the morning of my surgery. Slept pretty good. Am I having second thoughts? No. Am I nervous? No. I am nervous about needles. I break out and get the fuck up out of there whenever needles involved. And they called me Friday. I was supposed to have general anesthesia, and they wanted to reschedule it to the 4th because the doctor wasn't gonna be there. But I told him I can't have time to reschedule. So it can be local anesthesia. My baby woke up. But yeah, they changed at the last minute. General anesthesia to local anesthesia, which they just gonna say they're gonna give me some drugs to make me loopy. And go from there. I told Randy that was a sign. My wife, I told her that was a sign. But I don't back out. So yeah, about to drop these kids off and head to this head to the surgery place. Well, I'm here. About to go check in. Surgery should take an hour. I can flip this around. Surgery should take an hour. Only thing I'm thinking about is the needles. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. And go ahead and get this thing on out the way. Fine, check in. Changed my mind. They gave me an IV. Shit hurt. It's killing. But ready to get it done. Give me some fentanyl. Fuck man, kill me. Man. Make me loopy. I'm ready to get it over with. 30-minute process. And 30 minutes in here before I can leave. I don't know if I'm getting nervous. Getting worried about these goddamn needles. I'm ready for it to be over with. Or maybe I still want to have kids.
You didn't kick nobody? You came up very fast.
Well, I'm out. That was quick. One incision on my sack.
Would you do it again? Would you go through it again?
No. Okay. I mean, it don't hurt.
If you had to do it all over again, would you do it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. The needle ain't, the IV hurt more than the numbing. They numbed it, cut it once. Actually, I was talking about dirt bikes while I was laid back. Gave me an extra dose of the medicine. I still feel regular.
You heard the whole conversation?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be taking a picture of the incision. It'll be at the end, somewhere along the video. Tell you how I'm feeling tomorrow. Giving me an ice pack, crackers, and Gatorade. Well, it's day 2 after my vasectomy. Finally took a shower. Took off my original jock strap and the dressing. Last night was kind of sore, kind of a mind thing. Sore a little bit today, not as much as I thought. But I took some pictures though. I will keep you up to date tomorrow. What's good? What's good? How about the feeling out there today? Well, it's day 3 after my vasectomy. I had it Monday, January the 20th. Today is the 23rd, and I'm feeling a whole lot better. Once I took the dressing off yesterday, I actually washed it and take a shower. Patted it dry with some with a Q-tip and some peroxide. I still got on my jock strap. still walking kind of funny. I think it's more mental now than actual pain. But I'm getting back into the swing of things, moving fine. The pain is going down, but I'm still taking the medication, you know, because I don't want to wait till the pain sets in and then take a medication, which would take it longer for it to take effect and not be in pain a little bit longer. So I'm going out for the first time today, driving, going to Walmart, pick up a few things that I need. But everything's so fine, so good. To go back on the process, it wasn't too bad. Even though they switched on me at the last moment. I was supposed to have general anesthesia, which is basically they were gonna put me to sleep and do it because I wanted to be completely out of it. But they called me and told me they might have to reschedule if I wanted general. So I told them, nah, just give me the local. And the local was, they gave me an IV in my hand. Then they put it was some kind of stuff in my IV, which made me loopy. As when I got to the back, I told them, hey, it ain't kicked in yet, give me some more. So they gave me some more, and then they said I was supposed to go to sleep or whatever. It was gonna make me, you know, go to sleep. But I was up the whole time listening to the doctor and the nurses talk about buying a dirt bike for his son. I thought it was gonna be 2 incisions, but actually it was 1 in the middle of my scrotum. But I can't say well, I am a very active sexual person. My sex drive is high, so I still woke up on those other 2 days, and today I still woke up horny. You know what I mean? So it didn't hurt to get hard or nothing like that. So to get erect, I should say. But other than that, everything's been the same. When I use the bathroom, it doesn't hurt. When I take my jock strap off, being that it's keeping my nuts and my shit close together, when I pull them down, the initial pull down of the jock strap, you can feel the blood rushing since it's hanging. But after that, it wasn't bad. I took a shower for about 10 to 15 minutes. So it wasn't bad. Walking ain't that bad. I might walk with a little gap. Randy said I'm walking like a crab. My wife said I'm walking like a crab. But other than that, it's fine. They did give me these 2 canisters. One is for 6 weeks. 6 weeks from Monday. I gotta put nut in here, put some sperm in here, and then take it to the doctor. They're gonna send it off and see if I still have the reproductive sperm still in my sac. If I do, then in 8 weeks, I'm gonna send off another one. Well, you know, 2 weeks after the 6 weeks, I'm gonna send off another one to see if it has all gone. If it's not gone, then I got to go back to the doctor. They might want to go back in and check to make sure it is really disconnected, which I don't want them to go back in there. You done been in there, you're not going back. So I'm gonna make sure I do everything possible. Me and my wife gonna make sure we do everything possible to drain this sac so I can send a sample off and they tell me I'm good to go. I don't have no more reproductive sperm. But I hope this video helps out anybody who's thinking about it and maybe didn't have the proper understanding, because I know a few friends who've done it and their explanation was vague. Like they basically didn't give me that much information. So hopefully this can help for anybody. And the reason why I did it, once again, is because my wife, us being together for 17 years, she's been through a lot as far as having kids. I've been present for each of them. So I seen what actually happens to her. But then this last one, it was complicated. And they said if she have another one, it will be more complications and she can lose her life. Which, regardless of how I feel, whether we're going to last or not, I don't want to take the chance of slipping up and she gets pregnant and then we have to have an abortion, because I know there's people out there who want to have kids, who can't have kids. So I don't even want to get to that point where we have to think about having an abortion. So I would rather do this for us, for me and her, because she's been through so much by having 4 kids. It was just a little gesture I thought I can do since she didn't had the 4th for me. I mean, and all my kids are by the same woman. I don't have a bunch of baby mama drama. But if you do, and you feel like, well, you tired of going through that baby mama drama, talk to your vasectomy doctor. I did have to pay, even though we have insurance, I did have to pay $1,200, like $1,200 and $1,237 and like 79 cents, some number like that. I did have to pay that, which is basically our deductible. But I did have to pay that in order to get the procedure done. But that was paid the day of, the morning of, I paid that, and we went through with everything else. Got the medicine, they gave me some hydrocodone, but I've been taking that and ibuprofen, alternating. I ain't trying to get hooked on no drugs. But other than that, I can say I hope it's successful so that me and my wife can live a carefree life when it comes to our sex life. And hopefully this can help out a lot of people who's thinking about having a vasectomy. If you have any more questions that I didn't answer, leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer your questions. Or you can even email me at CesareSeward@hotmail.com and I will email you back. If you're in the Lynchburg, Virginia area, I can give you the doctor I went to, and maybe he can help you out too. He's pretty good, if I must say myself. So please have a nice day.